hold on to your seats, because a potential military conflict between the United States and China over Taiwan is now on the horizon. In a memo issued by General Michael Minihan, head of Air Mobility Command, officers were instructed to prepare for a possible war with China in 2025. And this isn't just any general, but someone who has a deep knowledge of the Chinese military, having served as the deputy commander of U S Indo-Pacific Command. The tensions between the two superpowers have been brewing for some time, with China's persistent efforts to bring Taiwan under its control and the United States' commitment to preserving Taiwan's sovereignty. In fact, the U.S. President himself, Joe Biden, has signed a defense spending bill allocating up to $10 billion in assistance for Taiwan. On the other hand, the South China Sea has become a ticking time bomb in the U.S.-China relationship, with China claiming ownership of almost the entire area, even though international law only recognizes claims 12 nautical miles from shore. The dispute has become so contentious that tensions could easily escalate into a full-blown war, and the only thing standing in China's way is the presence of the U.S. Navy. But how long can this delicate balance last before the fuse is finally lit? The United States Navy is widely regarded as one of the most powerful naval forces in the world. With an estimated budget of over $200 billion, it operates a vast array of technologically advanced ships, submarines, and aircraft. One of its most formidable assets is its fleet of aircraft carriers. The U.S. Navy operates 11 carriers, more than any other country, and these massive warships serve as the centerpiece of its fleet. One of the most impressive and advanced ships in its arsenal is the USS Ford. It's the largest, most expensive, and most powerful aircraft carrier in the world. With a weight of 100,000 tons, it packs a greater air power than the entire Air Force of at least 60 nations. The carrier can run for 25 years without refueling, and it is protected by an endless inventory of inbuilt defenses along with an armada of 10 or more cruisers, destroyers, frigates, and sometimes a submarine or two. Yet despite these impressive defenses, China has the capability to destroy it in a single strike using their hypersonic missiles. The extent of the power of the Chinese hypersonic missiles is not to be underestimated, and understandably, it poses a significant problem for the U.S. Navy. This is especially concerning since China is not hiding the fact that its hypersonic weapons are designed specifically to repel American ships. One of the country's weapons testing sites, located in the Taklamakan Desert, has full-size mock-ups of U.S. aircraft carriers that it uses for target practice. In response, the U.S. Navy has turned to high-power lasers armed with hundreds of millions of dollars of investment funds to ensure that American laser weapons triumph over Chinese hypersonic missiles. One of China's latest displays of their hypersonic missile prowess was when they fired ADF-17 missile just 75 miles from Taiwan during House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's visit to the small island state. The DF-17 missile is considered to be the poster child of China's hypersonic missile technology. It was officially unveiled in October 2019, along with its dedicated hypersonic glide vehicle warhead. According to a U.S. government official, the DF-17 has demonstrated a high degree of accuracy, with one test warhead reportedly striking within meters of its intended target. What makes the DF-17 so dangerous is its in-flight maneuverability, which allows it to perform extreme evasive actions that make it significantly more difficult to intercept than traditional missiles. This is a key feature of hypersonic missiles, which are distinguished from missiles that simply travel at hypersonic speeds. While intercontinental ballistic missiles ICBMs also travel at hypersonic speeds, they are not considered to be hypersonic missiles because they follow a predictable parabolic path that makes them easier to intercept and defend against. In addition to the DF-17, China has also developed the Xingkong 2, which is a Wave Rider missile that can reach a flight ceiling of 98,000 feet and travel at speeds exceeding Mach 6. During its first flight test in August 2018, the missile demonstrated its ability to autonomously fly to its flight ceiling, achieve hypersonic speeds, and reach its target in less than 10 minutes. In the event of a conflict, the Xingkong 2 could prove particularly deadly, as it is capable of traveling up to 6,200 miles and could potentially target U.S. naval assets, including aircraft carriers like the USS Gerald Ford. With its superior maneuverability and ability to ride its own shockwaves for improved performance, it could be an extremely difficult missile to intercept, making it a serious threat to U.S. national security. The USS Gerald Ford is set to undergo a significant upgrade to become a laser-powered warship, with the U.S. Navy expecting laser weapons to burn out missiles in the sky. This upgrade will transform the USS Gerald Ford into the formidable laser USS Gerald Ford. It's an exciting development that could change the face of naval warfare forever. The superiority of laser weapons over traditional air defense missiles cannot be overstated. Lasers travel at the speed of light, a staggering 186,000 miles per second, making them faster than any missile in existence. In contrast, hypersonic missiles, while very fast, are much slower in comparison and can be easily caught up with by laser weapons. Additionally, lasers have an unlimited magazine as long as they are connected to a power source. With the USS Gerald Ford, powered by two A1B reactors that can keep the ship running for 25 years without refueling, laser weapons on board will have access to an unparalleled power source. One of the most significant advantages of laser weapons is their cost. Each shot from a laser weapon costs only $1 to $10, making them an incredibly economical option when compared to air defense missiles, which can cost anywhere from $1 to $10 million per missile. This low cost of firing is a significant advantage for the U.S. Navy, particularly when facing off against an economically near-peer adversary like China. The development of laser weapons on the USS Gerald Ford was a long and arduous process. The first laser weapon, known as the ANS-CQ-3 laser weapons system, was finished in 2014 and underwent sea trials on the USS Ponce. The tests were successful, and further research and development resulted in a stronger laser weapon known as the High-Energy Laser with Integrated Optical Dazzler and Surveillance System, Helios. It's a 60-kilowatt laser weapon developed by Lockheed Martin that integrates with the ship's advanced Aegis radar and weapons control system. However, it became clear that even stronger laser weapons were necessary to take down hypersonic missiles. The High-Energy Laser Counter ASCCM program, or Hellcat, a 150-kilowatt laser weapon, was deemed insufficient. The Pentagon now aims to develop a more than 3 times as powerful weapon, a 1-megawatt laser weapon that can counter hypersonic missiles. To this end, Northrop Grumman was awarded a contract to develop a 1-megawatt laser weapon in 2022. The company completed the preliminary design of a high-energy laser in July of that year, which combines several laser beams into one powerful 1-megawatt ray. This weapon could be the difference between the USS Ford and other American carriers becoming massive, vulnerable wastes of billions of dollars, or remaining the indomitable, most powerful megaships of the U.S. Navy. It could also give the U.S. Navy the power to destroy China's fastest and most advanced missiles in the blink of an eye and at the cost of your favorite fast food burgers. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Until our next story.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing stories.